I'll be with you in 10 minutes. OK, mate. Did you get that? 4 Crag Street.
You know, if you don't want to tell Lloyd that he's got it all wrong, it means you don't want to fall out with him. Fair enough. I'll do it.
No, you won't.
I'd enjoy it.
I know you would. You ought to do this pick-up and that.
Yeah, OK. Number what?
4 Crag Street wants to go to the hospital.
Hey, Kev.
All right.
Been worse.
Is there no good time to go and look at number 13?
As long as you don't want me to go with you.
I think I can find it.
I've told Tracy you're on your way, but just in case there's nobody in, which for your sake, I hope there isn't. No?
Cheers.
There we are.
Where did you find that?
Oh, I had it in my bedroom in case I woke up hungry. Oh, just in time.
Right, what we're saying is that nobody in their right mind would even think about buying this place if they knew what a dump it was, especially if they had a kid.
Oh, and he has?
He has.
I like it.
Hiya, Kev. Come in.
Come to view the house?
You're going to have to take us as you find us, I'm afraid. We were going to have a tidy round, but...
Yeah, only we've not had time.
But at least you get an honest impression.
I dare say Steve's been trying to talk this place up, has he? Well, we can tell you, it's an absolute wreck. It's not had a penny spent on it since the day it was built.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Central heating's knackered. Mind you, you're a bloke on your own, so you might not be that bothered.
Well, I'm not on my own exactly now. I have got an 18-month-old son.
Have you? Oh, no, you don't want to bring a kid in here. Sort of place should have been knocked down years ago.
Oh, funny that.
Why?
Well, I lived here with my wife and family for 20 years, and I always kept it in good nick, and I know Ashley bought it from us. He did likewise.
You used to live here, honest?
Yeah. So, you don't need to show me round. I'll find my own way.
Did you know I'd lived here before?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Here we go. Stir-fry for tea. I've made enough for 3 if you want to join us.
Thank you, but I'm sure you two will want to spend the evening together.
Not much chance of that. I'm working.
It's on nights. I don't think I could work through the night.
Well, you party through the night.
Do you know what? I don't think I could do that anymore.
Yeah, well, I'd rather work.
You're welcome to eat with us. Then if you want some company later, I shall be sat there watching the television.
OK, I will. Thanks.
Good.
Just go and powder my nose.
Oh, dear.
You seemed all right before when I was talking to.
That's because he wants you to think that.
You know better.
Yeah, I know. Because I've lived with him for years. I mean, him and Marcus were very close. We're like a married couple.
And married couples split up and then they have to get on with life, which is what he's doing.
I hope so.
Right, they've both been fed.
Oh, I wanted to do that.
Oh, you should have said, but they'll want a bottle in probably about an hour. Oh, here we go. Right, there's 2 bottles made up in the fridge, but they'll want heating up and not too hot, man.
Mum, I know, we've done it before.
Well, I'm just reminding you. Oh, see, you set one another off. I wondered about putting them in different rooms, but, well, just keeps it harder then to keep an eye on them.
It's fine. We'll manage, yeah? And aren't you supposed to be at work?
Yeah, go on, we'll be fine.
OK, right, well, ring me if you need me.
We won't have to, because I'm sure you'll be able to hear from the shop.
Probably. OK, well, good luck.
Right, go on, bye.
And don't worry.
Right, so what do we do?
Well, you pass us Hope and you take Joseph, see if he wants changing.
And what if he does?
Well, then you change him. What do you think?
I think that people should look after their own babies. That's what I think.
I feel really nervous.
I don't know why. As I understand it, you're not in any sort of competition.
I have to reach a required standard, Roy, which Norris reached years ago. So I feel as though if I don't pass, I'll be letting you down.
Well, in a way, you would be, yes. It's a very unforgiving world, ballroom dancing. One false step and the axe falls.
Oh, no.
I'm sure you'll prove more than equal to the occasion.
And what are you up to?
Oh, did I not mention? Well, you're not the only one who'll be challenged this evening. I've arranged a game of chess with Mary.
Norris is Mary?
Yes.
Excuse me, but the lady you're referring to is in no sense my Mary.
Well...
For the purposes of identification?
Yes.
No, not for any purposes.
Oh, well, anyway, I hope you have a good game.
Thank you.
Shall we get going?
This is an acquaintance, yes, but that's as far as it goes.
Oh, of course. Good luck.
Yes, good luck with the chess.
Yes.
No, the danger is, you see, someone hears you say my Mary and they start to wonder if we're...
I'm sorry, I won't refer to her like that again, I promise.
Howdy, partner.
Well,
All right, we're not there yet, but get this. I've just told Gorin to stick his pathetic, underpaid job driving his dirty, broken-down cabs because I'm back with the old firm. And not just as a common or garden driver either. I want to talk, mate. I want to talk. Believe me, I do. I've got loads of ideas for this firm. Here's a little taster. More women cabbies. Because that's what women punters want. More women cabbies. Lots of blokes, too. All right, Kev.
Yes, I know. You carry on.
If I did, mate, you'd be here all night. Listen, I've got to go and pick up my records. When I do that now, then come back for the big powwow.
Yeah, whenever.
Won't be long.
Okay, didn't need these.
Oh, right, they were in, worthy. What do you think?
I think you've got 2 tenants there who don't want to move out.
Well, they're going to have to.
Well, they turned the place into a pigsty and tried to persuade me the house was a wreck.
You serious?
Anybody else, it might work, 'cause I spoilt the plans when I told them he used to live there.
But they seriously tried to put you off?
Seriously. But they didn't know. You know, as long as you're willing to drop the price a little bit.
You again?
I know. Listen, I've got to get on, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, OK. So have you got anything else for me, or...? Yeah, can you just watch the place for a bit? There's something I need to see to.
It depends how long you're going to be.
10 minutes.
Yeah, OK. You had a word with Lloyd yet?
No.
Right, I am off out to make the world a safer place.
Oh, we're playing snooker all night.
Very funny. That only happens if there are no call-outs.
Well, I think you're dead brave. I wish I did something I could be proud of instead of stitching knickers all day.
You should just be proud of who you are.
Yeah. Right, I'm off.
Hey, be careful.
Out there. I will be.
See ya. Do you know, sometimes I just think, what's the point?
And I think we should go to Dev's and get a nice bottle of wine to share for when we're watching television. What? You thought of something else you'd rather do?
Nope, there's nothing else. Yeah. Bottle of wine, that'd be nice.
Oh, so you want to stay in this house? Is that what you want?
Well, yeah.
Then buy it!
You know that I can't.
And what about you?
Me? I couldn't buy a doll's house, me.
Then you have to get out, both of you. And no more clever stuff thinking it's going to stop the sale of the house. Because for one thing, you're completely wasting your time. Kev wants to buy this place, and I'm going to let him.
So why are you having a go at us if it hasn't made any difference?
Because you didn't know that. You didn't know he'd lived here before.
All right. We're sorry.
What, sorry you got caught? You're never sorry, you. You don't know what sorry is.
She's sorry she married you.
No, she isn't. She's sorry I found out what I did find out, and that's exactly why we're not together anymore.
Oh, too complicated for me.
Oh, OK. Well, then I'll make it dead simple. I am selling this house, which means you two have to get out. And no more dirty tricks, OK?
There won't be, I promise.
Yeah, well, there better not be.
Oh, what? He's going to chuck us out? He's doing that anyway. Oh, it's all right for you. He's still the father of my child. Yeah? Well, I might tell him he's the father of mine as well. See how he fancies that.
Right, we're nearly home, so I think you should start counting to 10, and then when we get there... Hi.
Tell him.
I know.
Hi, Marcus.
Actually, I was going to call later on.
Well, you're always welcome.
Something I wanted to tell you, only London's off.
How do you mean?
I'm not going.
No. Well, it's my fault. I've persuaded him.
Yeah, she did. I'm going to stay with Maria, stick with the job, see how things work out.
Well, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Oh, we certainly think so.
So that's what the big shop's about?
No, it's mainly for Liam, is it?
I bet it is.
Anyway, well, I'll see you around.
You will.
Come on then, you. Keep counting.
See ya. Come on, let's go and get that wine, eh?
Does he not realise?
I think he does.
Then does he not care what it's going to be like for me? Living across the street from him, seeing him every day. I can't do it, Eileen. I just can't do it.
As good as them.
Of course you are.
I'm not Norris.
Well, maybe not on your own, but you will be with me.
Anyway, he knows now. What he does with it is up to him.
Why should he do anything? You've got a perfect right to live here. You don't have to go to London.
Yeah, but I told him I was.
Yeah, and now you told him you're not. And he was all right. He didn't say anything.
Which, for Sean, is not good. Normally he doesn't stop saying things. Normally you can't shut him up.
Marcus, you don't have to apologise for changing your mind.
I'm not going to.
Good. And if you don't like it, you'll just have to lump it.
Well, yeah.
Just relax.
Everybody's watching.
I know, but let's give them something to watch. They won't forget in a hurry.
He said he was going down to London, which was bad enough, but at least it meant that I wouldn't see him all the time, and I could forget.
You won't have to see him all the time, Sean.
I will. He'll be in the Rovers, he'll be in the cabin.
Now and again.
He's doing this just to hurt me.
Oh, no, he's not.
Well, then why else?
Because he doesn't want to give up his job. I don't know, but I do know that Marcus has not got a malicious bone in his body.
Well, maybe I'm the one that's going to have to go.
Where to?
Anywhere. Abroad.
Oh, abroad, I hear it's very nice abroad. Sometimes a little bit hot, but...
This is not a joke, Eileen.
Well, it is when you start saying that Marcus has done this to hurt you or that you're going to move abroad. I know it's really, really hard, love, but you're just going to have to accept it.
I had accepted it when he said he was going down to London, but now...
Who taught you chess, Roy?
Well, nobody really. I taught myself from a book.
Oh, that was clever.
Well, if somewhat futile, since I'd no one to play the game with.
It was a nun taught me, Sister Kevin. Oh, well, they could choose their new names when they became nuns, and she took hers from St. Kevin of Glendalough. Born 498 and noted for his great patience. He once had a bird lay an egg in his hand, and he stood there a whole 2 weeks without moving till it hatched.
Wonder what kind of bird that would be, then. 14-day incubation period.
Though actually, Sister Kevin was one of the most impatient people I've ever met. If you took more than a few seconds over a move, she'd whack you with the rosary beads and shout, "Get a move on, child!"
Probably one of the finches, a greenfinch or chaffinch.
You can't move there. You'll be in check.
Oh, yeah, yes. Of course, they would normally require the heat of the parent bird's body, but I suppose a man's hand might suffice.
And if you ever beat her, she'd say, "You must have had the devil on your side, Mary Taylor. Be sure and pray to God for forgiveness." Checkmate, if I'm not mistaken.
They're asleep.
I don't think Joseph is. Not yet.
Well, he'd better be, because I'm not sure I can take much more of this.
If we had a baby of our own, which I seem to remember...
No, take it back. Take it back. Bad idea.
It'd be like this every night.
Then I'd leave. You have to look after it by yourself. Oh, no.
I told you you put him down too soon.
Oh, so it's my fault?
Yeah, well, Joseph set her off, didn't he?
Oh, so it's my fault they're both crying now?
Gary, there is no point in blaming each other. You see to Hope, I'll see to Joseph, OK?
Yeah.
What I don't get is, if you do sell your house to Kevin...
Despite the fact I've got two mad women holed up in there, but yeah, go on.
Tracy's still your wife, the mother of your child, yeah?
Fortunately.
So even if you do get her out, you're still going to have to pay for her to live somewhere else.
Well, no, she goes and stays with her, but stop asking me questions I don't know the answer to.
You know, used to think my life was a mess until I met you. Now I feel like a man who hasn't got a care in the world.
Oh, good.
Evening, gents.
There's another problem for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ask your mate Steve. He'll tell you.
Tell me what?
Nothing. Ignore him.
Happily done. Anyway, look, I've got my checkbook, so we can do the business, then it's all systems go.
Look, we need to talk.
Let me get this stuff stashed away first, where no one can stand on them, yeah?
Go on.
Then we can talk all you like.
Oh, right. Guess what? I passed. I've now got my bronze medal ballroom dancing, and if I say it myself, I passed with flying colours, didn't I, Norris?
You certainly did, yes.
Excellent, I'm very pleased.
And I'll take your night. Thank you.
Oh, dear, yes.
And you know, I've got to thank you because he was an absolutely wonderful partner.
Look, do you mind if we talk about this later on?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
It's just that Roy's losing 2 games to 1, and he needs to win this one to pull level.
I've never known you play chess before.
Well, and do you play?
Me? No, I don't have time.
Then maybe that's why you didn't know I played. But I have had the good fortune to have found a worthy opponent.
Well, lucky you. Though whether he's been quite so lucky is another matter. Anyway, I'll say good night, Hayley, and thank you again for a most enjoyable evening.
No, thank you. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without you. I was shaking when I went into that dance floor. You gave me the confidence I needed.
Oh, it's just a matter of experience.
Oh, well, dancing with you was a wonderful experience.
Look, I really can't concentrate if you're going to be talking.
Well, I'm very sorry, Roy. Oh, sorry.
It must be a very important match if nobody's allowed to talk. What is it, the World Championships?
Norris, behave.
Beg your pardon? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you. Roy and I were having a nice, quiet evening before you came in and started shouting.
I wasn't aware I was shouting.
Yeah, you're not aware of a lot of things.
Oh, man, Mary, you won't be saying that again in a hurry.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I'll say good night again and congratulations again.
Thank you,
done.
Norris. Well, I'm going to make a cup of tea if anybody would like one.
No, thank you.
So did they behave themselves for you?
I just kept yelling their heads off.
They were OK. Just took them a while to get to sleep, that's all. Ah, well, thank you anyway, both of you. Well, we'll be around when you need us again.
Will we now? No one told me.
Well, I tell you what, you don't come, I'll come on my own.
Oh, I'm joking. I'll come.
No, if you're going to be like that, you won't. He's done that but complain all night. Oh, well, he's a man, they do. Yeah, well, maybe then I don't need one.
Hey, why am I getting the blame for everything?
'Cause you deserve it. Anyway, come on, your mum's been working all night. She doesn't want to listen to us two rowing.
I didn't know we were.
See you, Anna. Night, lovey. Be nice.
I am being nice. I'm babysitting other folks' kids, Mum. I can't get nicer than that.
Ta-da! Now, look, I know the rule is no drinking on duty, but I thought tonight, being such an auspicious occasion, we might make a little exception.
Yeah, drink might help.
You know, there's times when I've quite missed this scruffy old office. Hey, streetcars.
Yes, streetcars. And to be honest, I've missed you as well.
Well, no, you don't have to.
I was very glad to see you this morning, and very glad that you agreed to come back here.
Yeah, but you come clean. What really happened?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, that was no accident, you bumping into me this morning.
No, yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. You'd asked around, you put out a few feelers. You found out where I was working, and you found out where I was going to be.
No.
Yeah, because you wanted to be back on board here, but you didn't want it to look like you were down on your knees, begging, which is why we had the whole performance. Wow, Lloydie, what a surprise. You know, you nearly fooled me. Not quite. You don't mind a bit of criticism, do you, Steve?
No.
Yeah, but it was all a bit obvious.
Right.
Go on, admit it.
No, I won't admit it because it's not true.
Oh, go on, you couldn't live without me. But it's all right, it's okay. Because now you don't have to. So tell me, how's business?
Oh, look, Lloyd, I'm sorry, mate. Look, I'm really sorry. We've got this all wrong.
Do you think we should shake hands?
I think that might be appropriate, yes.
Congratulations, Roy, on coming back in fine style to achieve a draw.
And congratulations, Mary, on your performance throughout. Sister Kevin will be proud.
Oh, I'm not so sure. She'd probably say I had the devil on my side and I should pray to God for forgiveness.
Well, we must do this again sometime.
I'd love to. Whenever you're free. Well, good night, Roy. Night, Hayley. Night.
Who's Sister Kevin?
Someone who taught Mary to play chess.
So, am I allowed to talk to you now, then?
Of course, yes.
Well, as you must have gathered, a past. And Norris was extremely supportive.
Wonderful. Well, do tell me all about it.
Well, I think that's all there is to tell, really.
Right, well, I'll just lock up and put the alarm on then.
When I said come back to work here, I meant as a driver.
That's not what you said.
Well, not in so many words.
Well, not in any words.
Well, that's because you jumped in and took it for granted. I was offering you a partnership.
You were? No, I wasn't. Well, what was all this stuff about? Like a brave new dawn, me and you back in harness again.
Didn't mean...
I don't care what you meant. It's what you said.
Well, what I'm saying now...
I know what you're saying now. Good. So... you let me pack in my job, pack in my flat.
You did that. I didn't tell you to.
Yeah, because you made me think... OK. I got it wrong.
Yes.
We've been at cross purposes.
We have, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, now we're not. The cards are on the table.
I hope so.
OK, so it might not have been what you originally intended, but change your mind.
And do what?
And do what I thought you were doing in the first place and invite me back as a partner.
I can't, though.
Why not?
Because things have changed, and anyway, why should I?
Because you're my best mate, that's why.
We can still be best mate.
No. Either things go back the way they were, and I come back as a partner.
Not possible.
Or I'm out of here.
Why, though? Look, we need a driver, you need a job.
No, what I need, Steve, is a little bit of self-respect, which I thought was what you were offering me. The chance to feel that I wasn't a nobody anymore. But now I see that in your eyes, I'm still a nobody.
No.
Ah, well, you've opened my eyes now, Stevie boy. You've opened my eyes.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be back. You and me have got unfinished business.
And you can see some extra Coronation Streets this week, Wednesday and Sunday at 7:30, and the usual episodes on Thursday and Friday.
I've decided to go on a journey. I want to retrace the footsteps of Abrams and Little, find out about the real men behind the movie characters and what drove them to Olympic glory.
The real Chariots of Fire next.